Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the DPL. I'm Lysander, and you're going to be joining me for a BO2 for Team VG.J as well as Team VG Gaming. So, going to be a little bit confusing here and there, but of course, we're going to do our best to make sure that we don't mix up the two teams. But yeah, DPL, if you're new to it, it is kind of like the gauntlet for all the best Chinese teams in the scene to go dish out and train among themselves. Of course, a lot of big events are on the way, so these games are all, you know, good practice as well as good good viewing for any of the teams that are currently at DAC or maybe for the Kiev Major as well. A lot of games that you can observe and study, and of course, I'm going to talk about the Monkey King right away. He was recently added to Captain's Mode after the qualifier, and I haven't really seen much of him. I know Zai played it a couple of days ago, but I haven't actually seen it in person, so I look forward to casting a Monkey King game. Of course, we get ourselves a Pudge as well. Chinese Dota has really evolved from when I last casted them. So, now, let me see what else they do pick up. Of course, something else to note, if you are not aware yet, I'm not sure what you're doing the whole morning, but a new patch actually just hit, so it's a version 7.4 or 7.04 here. Yeah, patch 7.04 is actually now in the client, and there are some changes to some of the heroes that are deemed a little bit too powerful. I believe one of them was the nerf to Centaur, Aghanim Scepter. There is also nerfs to a couple heroes. There are also buffs. We get +4 treants now for Nature's Prophet. We get buffs for Phoenix. So I don't think we're gonna see those, but it does look like the meta hasn't really changed yet. We are looking at more or less the same bands, but we have got a Monkey King pickup now. So really good to have new heroes in the pool. Of course, Monkey King has been nerfed a lot of times since its release. I remember picking up the hero and really just clowning on some people in that middle lane. Jingu Mastery used to be really broken, and now it's a little bit more balanced. Monkey King, will it be a support roamer? I think it will be. The hero just really benefits a lot from hopping around lane to lane, and the Storm Spirit pickup tells me that Team VG.J, they want to go with those ganking style of plays. We have, when you have ROTK in that captain seat, you usually will be taking the aggressive route. And I expect to see lots of fighting and a lot of dying here from Mr. ROTK himself. It's been a long while actually casting this guy. He's an old friend, to any of the casters that started out casting Dota. It's just so fun to watch ROTK because he does things that impresses you. At the same time, it makes you question why he's a pro player at certain times. But overall, the guy's an entertainer, and I look forward to seeing him. Of course, we got our Fenrir FY reunited again, so that's also kind of scary for VG.J. We got Jakiro. Let's talk about VG Gaming and their draft. We got Jakiro picked up. So far, I'm not convinced with this hero. I've seen a couple of teams pick it up to very little effect. Maybe they're still trying to figure it out. Ice Frog has been buffing him a little bit in the way of his talents. Excuse me. Yeah, he's been buffing him in his way of in the way of the talents. I think Dual Breath got a little bit of buffs here and there, but ultimately the hero's just not strong enough to punish off laners compared to some of the other counterparts. So we'll see how well this hero can pull off some plays in the lane. I guess against an axe is not too bad. You can use Dual Breath to harass him. You can have the Liquid Fire. Now we get our fish or the frog. Slock gonna be picked up here. No big surprises. Slock is a really powerful hero, and in the right hands and with the lack of lockdowns, you can actually get a very powerful core online. Of course, we get VG Gaming picking up that last hero, the Puck. And this hero has been altered a little bit. Has got some massive level 25 late game with that 420 gold upgrade. Gonna be able to get that 420 per minute. And now with Moonshot being shareable, it really opens up a lot of options in terms of helping allies farm and whatnot. So exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to it, and we're gonna hop into the draft. I am seeing a lot of firepower here from VG.J. VG Gaming have a lot of minus armor, so they got that Weaver Slaughter going for them, but their fights are going to have to be more controlled. They're going to have to play it very carefully. Slug is pretty good against Weaver, so is Axe, so is Monkey King to an extent once he maxes his stun. You got Storm Spirit as well, all very strong heroes against the Weaver. The Pudge will be a big deal in locking things down. Puck should have a good time against the Storm Spirit, at least for the few levels, and I think that's where the Monkey King will try and come in. We'll see the Monkey King hang up on the tree there, wait for the Puck to go into a compromised situation, and then hop down. But Monkey King has been nerfed. The jump from the tree thing, I forgot what its name. The spell, what's the... Okay, never mind. The spell where he leaps from the trees has been nerfed. You can now hear the Monkey King leaping from the trees as he's winding up the charge. So yeah, that has been nerfed a little bit. So we'll have to see if this really affects the Monkey King roaming, because in the past, Tree Dance or Primal Spring cannot be heard when you leap from the trees, but now in this version, if you're nearby, you can hear him winding up the charge, so he can't charge for too long if you're near enough. So I really like that little change there. It's just the little things, you know, in Dota that makes things, make or break things. Alright, let's hop into the game. Oh no, I enabled rain effects, guys. Hope you don't mind. Hope you guys don't mind. I enabled rain effects by accident. I was editing some videos earlier and really wanted to turn on the rain effects. I'll turn it off for the next game if I remember. But let's run through the teams very quickly. We got them on the Radiant side. We got VG. Gonna be having Pudge, played by, can you stop walking? HYM. We got Jakiro, played by DDC. We got Slaughter, played by Yang. Weaver, played by N. And we got Ori on that Puck. And on the Dire side, we have RTK Squad. What is going on here? Is this a new item? It is. Oh, man. What is this stuff? I've never seen this hat before. Alright, so we got RTK playing Axe with that blinged out Axe. We got Aggressive playing Slot. Storm Split played by Freeze. We got Dazzle played by Fenrir. And last but not least, the roaming Monkey King, pretending to be a Roshan in the enemy base. Look at this guy. He is going to be playing Monkey King. So, yep, cheeky. And, you know, just walk around. Show his face up top. And we'll see how the lanes go out. You know, the rain is going to soothe us into this game. We have a Pudge safe laning though, so... Alright, no, Slaughter's going to join him there. So it's going to be a 2-1-2. We got Weaver and Jakiro, a rather odd pairing that'll be coming out here. FY is going to be playing that Monkey King. Has switched into a Dire Tree once again, pretending to be non-existent. But he's just going to plop away with that 300 range. He's only 100 short of Jakiro, an actual range hero. But, for now, DDC is going to get smacked again. Jakiro with that new skin still not going to be able to do much against this Monkey King's constant tapping. You don't want to activate Jingu Mastery. One more tap will do it, and there we go. Jingu begins. Smack you, spank, and another spank will do the job. But nope, Jingu left at one charge. It now depletes over time. Oh, I missed first blood. My bad. Alright, so like I said, you know, RTK is RTK. He does RTK things, but really as an offlaner, you really shouldn't die here. That wasn't even hook. Alright, so that happened. My bad, guys. My bad. But come on, guys. How do you even die? How? Alright, so Yang is going to try and bait him in again. RTK is going to be munching onto said bait. Meanwhile, Weaver up top is going to be munching away at a Tango as well. He's got 7 of them. Has the Sentry Ward to ensure that there isn't any detection shenanigans. And, you know, I really hate it when RTK plays because I always have to look on the off lane. Even if a lane that should not kill him, he still dies. And that is always going to be a problem. Puck now hitting level 2. Probably going to tech more into the silence, but no, going for orb first. So more orb, less silence. It could be seeing a balanced build here with more waning rift so that we can get more silence on board. Now with the double damage, going to sprint forward for ROTK, running in, smack him once at least. Okay, no, whoa! Nicely done there. He does have the call though, so that is going to be a problem. But I really like that combination there from Yang as well, HYM. Stunning into the pull in. Very nicely done. And now TK once again getting pushed back. The Slaughter crushing him and think this time he might die. There's another smack, another call to be coming out. Does he call? He calls, but not enough. And this time we actually catch the kill. So hey guys, RTK is dead again. Surprise, surprise. And we got Monkey King finally getting up his Boundless Strike. So it's going to have that synergy between Jingu and the first skill. Be able to go for that big burst of damage with that bonus attack. And now RTK back in the lane. Going to go for that Battle Hunger. Just chipping away at the... Yeah, just chipping away at him. Oh, now N in trouble. He is going to get leashed up. Oh, FY missing that Boundless Strike there. It's a kind of a mini skinny Fisher, and it doesn't actually land properly, and they will not be getting that kill. Meanwhile, you got Freeze in that middle lane. How's he doing? 18 last hits to the 15, so not too crazy right now. Just a slight advantage there for the Storm Spirit. Of course, now that he peels back, Puck will have that time to take CS. And okay, as I said, I'm hating myself right now, but there is a hook gonna be thrown out here from HYM, catching the Dazzle off guard. And FY gonna turn into a tree once again. Still inconspicuous, aggressive, looking for the punch. Gonna go in there, leeches in. There is the bugs, and there you go. The heal bomb comes in, the punch ticking down real low, but everyone's on fire here. And N has one more hit, and there's the Boundless Strike. Activates Jingu Mastery as well, so he has got that bonus damage. They want to just move away for now. FY, ooh, a smack. Another one could do the job here, and has the 6 charges to bait in. And now there's that Sakuchi, turns into a tree. That's not going to save you, my friend. Oh, a salve! Does he get it out? No, he does not. He tried to go for the tree jump, but gets himself disabled. But I think he does die there. Too aggressive. So a Weaver for the Monkey King. FY is going to raise his hand and say, yes, sir, I planned that one out. And ROTK finally back into the lane. Is going to have 2 points in counter Helix. So just the 1-1-2 build. Oh, a nice hook here. Catching tail end of that one. Fenrir getting pulled in by HYM. Pudge getting a lot of screen time here in this game. 6 for 2 now. VG.J trail 4 kills. 2 of that donated by the very generous Mr. Baifan, ROTK. And now the Weaver comes in. There's a call. Tries to stop the crush, and that's not going to happen. He's going to get run down here by this Weaver, I believe. And nope, here comes the fish. Slippery, slippery. He is out of mana. ROTK crushed. Support's a little bit late to the party here. And there, yep, there you go. A smack there from the Slaughter. Finds him. And another kill here. The Pudge getting the kill here on FY. So many kills here. Chinese Dota has truly evolved. It used to be just rice fields, and now it's just a bloodbath. And Freeze gonna be taking some damage there, trading with this Puck. He does have the Lightning Ball right now, so he will actually pull away in time. Dropping very low though, so he will have to probably shrine up or go back to base. Looks like it will be both. Yang has made his way up top, and will begin his sprint to the sides there. Maybe snatching up the bounty rune. Yep, we'll snatch the 6-minute rune from the Dire. Hey, pretty happy about that one. Puck has managed to overtake the CS of the Storm Spirit. Now sitting at a very comfortable 34. RTK is still pushing for that CS monkey. Gonna leap to the top again. I wonder if he knows that he's being spotted here. Leaps to a tree. They're looking for Yang, but I don't think they can kill him. 3 points in crush is a lot of stun duration to have to really meander around. They got this Observer Ward just looking at the edge of that tree line, but I don't believe FY will get spotted out here. He has been playing very safe so far. The bleed does miss though. They're all stacking up for crunches. Nope, there's the stun, and the Dark Pack is removed. The Jingu Mastery has been activated, but Yang will just scoot away, and they're missing the bugs, missing the pounce actually. Gonna cost him the kill. And oh hey, RTK is dead, and a nice coil there. Gonna lock things down, and there is the call break. VG gonna score another kill. Now 10-2 now. VG.J not looking too hot here in this game 1 of the best of 2 series. FY, this Monkey King, not really working out for him. But the Pudge on the other hand is, again, the Shrine's gonna be activated. And they're gonna bask in that soothing glow. Yang as well, going to pop that one. Even activates the Bounty Rune. The Corrosive Haze now online, gonna be able to Going to be able to go in there. Yep, mark FY. Yep, we have that corrosive breath. He's going to leap away down to that low ground immediately. And Yang says, alright, you can run away from that. Oh, the punch finds FY. There is no bite. There is a boundless strike though. Is it going to be enough? FY says, nope, I'm just going to resign to fate. I thought he could have maybe gone for the stun and tried. But the amp damage just giving him the vision to pull that Monkey King in. So FY really slipping in this game. But ROTK has managed to weasel some farm back onto his board, getting a level 6 now. Has got himself 32 lost it, so kind of respectable. We got a Arcane Rune, level 5 Punch, so no bite just yet. Storm Spirit, nothing much to worry about for now. But Puck has managed to go for more Waning Rifts so that the silence will be there to lock that Storm Spirit down. Punch just sitting around for level 6, you know, he's looking non-threatening for now, waiting for that level 6, and then once he has it, I'm gonna try and leap in and find him. But damn, this XX is cool. It's a little distracting. I thought it was glitching. I thought my graphic card was glitching out, but it is actually a hack, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually a hack. Here comes the Monkey King. Here to leech some EXP. There's the Boundless Strike as well. The X runs in. They're going to go in for that running call. The Ice Path is going to run along the Ice Path. ROTK takes the short route. Is there going to be a call though? The Bucks are in and ROTK is... Alright, okay. Okay, oh, X! Oh, no. Doesn't want his friend there. Dazzle gets caught. Ice Path follow up. And another easy kill here. HYM finally getting the bite. Meaning Dazzle will not have any time for reactions. And I do not think that this is too smart here. FY. Gonna go and try and get a kill here. DDC does seem like the prime target. We're gonna go for Primal Spring. We looking for that Boundless Strike. It's got level 3 Boundless Strike. It's a 1.5 second stun. It's pretty decent. DDC is still ticking. Yeah, it does look like a dangerous endeavor for now. What's happening in middle lane? Freeze, still no kills here. We're gonna look top. Still leaping to the tree. FY. And there's the Boundless Strike, gets in close. ROTK gets the call, and there's your Primal Spring. Leaps down, and that's a dunk. No need dunk at all, actually. Just a level 4 spin, getting twice the procs, and getting that kill off. Aggressive, gonna get corrosived up. Has to be careful, Yang. So close to the Blink Dagger. The safe lane Slaughter, now on the off lane, has managed to acquire 1,800 gold in just 10 minutes. So the Blink Dagger is going to be on the way in the next minute or so. ROTK, he's got the Iron Talon. He's going to go into that jungle. He needs that Blink Dagger as well. His team's counting on him. He's only got 1,000 gold. We'll see if he can stop dying. That will really help. Over to net worth, we got 4,000 on the Puck. We got 3,009 on the Slaughter. And, you know, looking cozy for now. Freeze, what's he building towards? Skid Threads hasn't shown his item build just yet. Don't think it will be a Veil. Likely to be a Eel Scepter if he wants to play safe. If he wants to play a little bit greedy, can go for that Bloodstone. Aggressive, baits in the Slaughter, but the Slaughter not going to overextend for now, but aggressive, knowing his limits there. Going to peel away. Doesn't want to waste that Shadow Dance on something defensive. They're still looking for this Weaver, but killing him is going to be a little bit of a tall task. This N makes his way down here. Oh, meanwhile, they get hooked here on the Storm Spirit again, and as he hooks him in, has that silence as well. So the combination gonna find him, and now they're going with the Boundless Strike. ROTK. Oh, no, that's not how the pathing works. He needs to walk in through here. Can't get in through there, and N is going to walk away in time. Dragonlance already on the way, and VG main extend their lead 3 to 13. A really poor score here from a team that you know, recently was featured in a highlight, doing very well. But and he's got a lot of guys looking at him, looking mighty attractive right now. Has that Wukong's command as well. FY, just really looking for a pick here. Has that Boundless Strike at any time. This tier 1 tower going to take a lot of pressure. We got a Dazzle in the back lines. Doesn't have any points in Poison Touch, so it's going to be TP. Alright, so we're going to try and contest middle. Yang has the Blink Dagger, so this could get out of hand very quickly. And again, more TP rotations coming in. They say, hey guys, why not we pick on this guy? ROTK, he likes getting picked on. RTK though nearly has the Blink Dagger, so that is something that VG main might not be considering. Storm Spirit could be zipping in here. Jakiro is a target that could really easily kill, and the hook is going to miss FY just by a little bit, and they will secure the kill. The Dragon takes a fall, and Endo is going to push forward. Oh, Blink here from the puck. Coils up two of the supports here on VG, and there's the Slaughter follow-up. He blinks and he crushes, and the hook as well. Reels in the Storm Spread. He's in trouble. The bugs and the urn is probably going to be enough. Here comes the Slog trying to, try and do a lot of that damage to the enemy team. Try and earn back some of that loss that they just suffered, but in the end, throws his own life away, and VG will score 4-0 there. Already pulling into almost insurmountable lead here at this point. VG have to really take a good fight with RTK's Blink Dagger. It's still hidden for now, and he has to stay hidden. He's got to land those huge calls if he wants to make anything happen out of it. They don't have a lot of AoE between them, so they'll need to time it right with the call into the Storm Spirit and maybe Wukong's command. Get some big damage on the board. But for now, all that control really just goes to VG, and he's got that Dragon Lance. So it's going to be a lot tankier. It's going to be a lot harder to lock him down. He's got Slaughter, he's got Jakiro just to be in the background there and mess around. FY's Monkey King really hasn't been much help so far. It's building into a straight basher. Not going for that Echo Saber that I see quite often. Shadow Blade as well. But a basher wants to get those Wukong command soldiers to land those bashes. RTK goes in, misses his first call of the game. Oh no, his blink call gonna be missing, and now might be opening himself to a gank here. We're gonna go with the Dazzle goes in, but the hook here on RTK, he might not survive this. The Storm Spray goes in, a nice little call there, as well as the Grave, so it's gonna turn that one around, gets the dunk, but now he's gonna take that. A Slaughter finds him though with that blink back, and it's gonna only be a 1-for-1 freeze out of mana, means that he'll have to play very careful there. Fenrir, Golden Grave, saving RTK's mishap by only a little bit. They get a punch kill in return, but it's still RTK's life in trade. And this Slaughter just gets further and further ahead. He goes in, crushes a bunch of illusions. Meanwhile, the Weaver and the Jakiro just keep on pushing. They deploy the Macropyre, roast the creep wave down. And this tier 2 tower in danger of falling as well. Just kills everywhere. FY gets himself picked off. Where is he? What? Okay. Comes off hooked in. Comes off brought down. And right now is just looking so dicey for VG.J. It's the best of 2, so they still have a second game to redeem themselves, tie up the series. But this game 1 definitely not looking good. I don't see any high ground defense that will be viable here for the VG.J squad. It's looking pretty dicey. Let's pull up that gold graph for now. It's got 6,000, 7,005 in favor. So it's nothing too crazy yet, but it's about to get there. It's about to get there. And now they're going to shrine up and farm some ancients. Just be nice about it. And Freeze still trying to build some items. So it looks like he will be going greedy, going for that Bloodstone. He will port away from this Weaver. Survives, but forced to back away, not farming again. Top 3 net worths belonging to the Radiant. DDC building into that Eel Scepter. When that support Jakiro can nearly complete his Eel Scepter, that's when you're in trouble. I'm just waiting for FY leap on the tree and get it burnt down by a Jakiro spell. That would be pretty epic. Macropyre stuns for 4 seconds now. DDC got a TP away. Gonna join the team in the middle lane, and I think there is a smoke to be had. No smokes now. The courier probably is gonna fly one out. Yeah, it will. So they're going to fly out smoke. They're going to press that advantage. Maybe go for a Roshan. They have the minus armor on their side. And once that happens, can push for more objectives and close out this game. VG does look pretty unstoppable at this point with their lead. But DDC is going to be volunteering his tribute. Going to run it forward and say, alright, liquid fire your wave. Pretend I'm not here. Weaver. They're looking for him. There is a slot. Okay, still he's farming. Alright, the smoke is coming. The Pudge, he sees him. FY sees these incoming heroes. Immediate Shadow Dance away. So they think that there is a ward, but no, it's just a Monkey King standing on the tree. You would think they can see his shadow, but Oh, the blink back there, Yang with the fake back. Almost getting the X, but now they say, alright. You TP away. We go for the Roshan. Don't really think you can fight us either. Head of Midas, dude. You already have that 420, man. Already have that 420. So trying to get to that point. But of course, being so far ahead in the early game as well, gonna really help. Just remember, gonna lock down Roshan, and it looks like VG.J are not in any mood to contest that boss. So it's gonna be an Aegis going the way of VG main. The Weaver picks up a second life, and we're gonna hop into this fight coming on soon. DDC. Give me that spinny spin. Freeze is really poor. 6,009. It's got 2,004 now. He's gonna have a hard time if he goes for this Bloodstone. It's gonna be really hard for him to stay in the fight, stay alive. There's silence, there's crush. He really got to disjoint a lot of things. And I think the Eel Scepter might be a little safer to go for. It's a high risk pickup right now. This Bloodstone. We'll see if he can get it on the board. He has purchased up the recipe, so he's kind of committed to it now. He's a recipe first kind of guy. And the Pudge going to get an Invis rune, of course. Why is it ever not Invis? ROTK picks up the Blade Mill. Ori. I'm going to scoot back to base. And Monkey King is going to be scouting this. He sees this happening for now. The Pudge is invisible, looking for a target. And we'll see if HYM throws out a blind hook. It doesn't look like it will be the case. This invisibility about to time out for now. And we have a smoke here. VG.J looking for picks. But this guy's an Eels, man. It's going to be so difficult. They're going in. They're going to try anyway. They have to try. DDC is being mighty greedy right now. But the creep wave dies, so he doesn't want to cross. He doesn't want to cross the river. All the heroes of the Dire are not showing right now. Slot just showed himself, but the rest of them are still MIA. FY's been spending a lot of time with his head in the clouds, so... Alright, the game has taken a slow turn. Got VG.J finishing up his Bloodstone. So he has it now. We'll see if this greed pays off. For now, they have managed to avoid a lot of the fights. They have got a lot of deaths on each one of their heroes. Yeah. Aggressive one being the lowest, RTK being the most. Not surprised at all, but Monkey King tying him in terms of the deaths as well. And pick up a Javelin, going to build into that Basher soon. So going for that AoE pseudo stun, almost. The Wukong soldiers are going to try and get some damage on the board, but oh no, they're going on to RTK now. There's the Plate Mill, there's the silence as well. He misses the call again. And there's the Slaughter looking for him, and there's the Crush. ROTK, Echo Saber down, and hello, it's a him. And Fenrir is going to Grave in time, but is he going to get out of there? The answer is a no, sir. As the Grave times out after the Eels, and DDC brings him down 21-5. VG main win another big team fight. And yeah, the calls are just not working out for ROTK. The poor man. Slot denies the tower. They're still not giving up, like your 7K pub games. You never give up till it's over. VG are going to have to be forced to take siege here. VG.J not about to give up just yet. Haven't seen a Wukong's command. Would like to see one now. Aggressive. Gotta be careful not to get reeled in there by the Pudge. It's gonna be a nasty situation otherwise. Storm Spirit cutting the wave there. The only smart thing to do right now. But there's a creep wave here, so they will have to actually hold this. There's the weave. They're gonna go in for that, kill maybe. Nope. Still taking tower damage. Tier 3 is about to fall. Tier 3 falls. We get shrines. Oh, there is the RTKX. He blinks a little bit too far back. Slaughter amps it up with a corrosive. A nice boundless strike there. Landing on the Slaughter. Eels is there. Aggressive finds him. And that's going to be a kill. A big one as well. It's a dominating spree. Ended there for 400 extra gold. Here comes Freeze. The Bloodstone recharge. Going to be able to kick in. And he's going to walk right into that X there. The call comes in. He does snap it away. There's the Macropire. There's a time lapse immediately. The Storm Spirit goes in. There is Wukong's command. And he will be completely airballing that one. Freeze is going to run away. He's a little lower mana. The Punch Hook a little bit to the right. Off target. That's the Ice Path. Locks the slot down for a little bit longer. Aggressive will bail out in time. There is the Eels. Stopping his Storm Spirit in his tracks. There's the Weaver. Working for a round 2. Oh no! The Pudge finds the hook there on the Storm, but there's a Grave, so he will actually get out of there in time. He denies himself. He's coming back in 10 seconds, so I think VG, they've got their fill. They want to back off now. Backing off is the smart play. They have opened up shrines for the taking, so VG.J will hold the bases. They will hold their X, but they will lose a lot of heroes to do that. And let's look at a team fight recap just in time. 2 heroes for the 1. So it's only Aegis and a Slaughter for a Storm Spirit. It's not too bad there for VG.J. They should be happy with whatever they can get. But losing the Shrine Shields, definitely not going to be happy about that. They'll be losing a lot of map control from here on out. RTK though, surviving that fight, so big kudos to him. And it's only a deny from Storm as well, so this Bloodstone, we'll see if it can pay off, because right now it needs to pay off. He's going for that Orchid, so again, no going for the Eel Scepter to take off the silence. He's just going to rely on the fact that his team's going to do enough control. The Radiant pop a scan. They will scan out this Monkey King. And FY, okay, gonna jump on the trees there. Not spotted for now. Nighttime vision has been reduced there by the Monkey King, so he'll not be able to see as well. But he does have the Boundless Strike to go for it. He does miss it though, so immediately will peace out. Slug gets reeled in there by the Butcher, and Fenrir is not getting out of this. The Ice Path will lock him down, so another 2 heroes lost, and they even lose their Slug. Trying to go for the puck kill. Very unwise. And RTK, there's nothing doing here. Going to farm the Radiant Jungle along with Freeze. So there's just space, you know, space with the slot. Making space with the slot for now. And we got DDC. Going in there. There's the Dual Breath. Liquid Fire as well. VG pick up that Linken's on the Weaver, so it's going to be even harder to pin him down now. Although a lot of their spells are... Why would you get the Linken's? Alright, it's only for the Storm Pull and the incoming Orchid. Call as well as Boundless Strikes are all not blocked by Linken's, so might not offer him as much protection as he hoped it would. Going in, breaks the Linken's just to make sure. The Ice Path there. And now gonna back off. They have knocked the Rex down to half health. They're pretty content. Now it's daytime. Daytime, HYM. FY. Oh, leaps. I don't think they see him. They don't see his movement right now. Oh, he's gonna jump onto that tree. I think they saw that tree on the tree. He's gonna farm for now. They drop an Observer there. Pudge has an Aether Lens, so he does have a lot of range on that hook. Waiting for the blind hooks. More wards being deployed there by the Radiant. They're looking to siege this place. Still leaping left and right there, FY. Looking for a pick. Linken's down. Monkey does have the Basher, so Wukong's command is going to come in packed with a Bash. And there we go. We're going to start things off. The hook there is going to be missing. No longer hooks eel targets. Boundless Strike. Wukong's command deployed. And the Boundless Strike a little off target there. FY not going to be able to lock anyone down. And they're going to laugh this one off as the Terracotta Warriors just sit there and chant their halalala. And that's not gonna do anything. They waste their ultimates. VG just pull back and say, okay, we're coming back for that melee Rex. Actually, we got it already. Just kidding. Not even taking any of the shrines just yet. They do scout out the Monkey King though, so they know that something's in the books. The Dire Scan does scout things out. RTK, no, RTK, no, Yang. Okay, caught. There's the leap in, catching onto that Slaughter. But the Pudge very, very nicely hooks the Slaughter out. And now RTK is isolated. Nice Boundless Strike. Gotta save his life there. RTK great, but there's a lot of DPS on him. The DOTs will tick him, and down he goes. That's your Initiator. Down the drain. Aggressive. Still has that Shadow Dance. He has the Shadow Blade and the Echo Saber as well. They're holding on. Freeze, on the other hand, spending time in the Bahamas, also known as the top lane. Farming, pushing, split pushing all the way, and just keeping things, you know, keeping things chill on the top lane for now. Just keeping it pushed out. They're banging away at the shrines now. They're looking for a bottom push. Aggressive, and give me that Wukong's command. Ori has that Blink Dagger as well as the Linken's, so they have quite a bit of protection here. Aggressive, might just want to go in. Looking for the hook there. The Pudge does not find it, and we have a Glyph. Aggressive. Shadow Bladed up for now. They don't have detection. Wukong going for that Boundless Strike, and there we go. Deploys the soldiers, and okay, we get perfect more FPS, and nope, silenced up is the Slaughter. The Orchid's not gonna take him for now. Nice call there from ROTK, 3-man call, Primal Spring. Holy crap, they're down. 2 dead. HYM as well, gonna follow the Storm Spirit, finally delivering with his Bloodstone. We will lose the monkey. He turns into a tree, tries to run from his problems, but the orchid is there. And a wipe comes the way of VG.J. They show resilience. They take out the Radiant squad, and Yang even buys back into that fight. A disaster. 3.8k swing here in RTK. Finally clutching it for the fam. And, well, let's raise two hands in the air and say ROTK. Aggressive. Gotta be very happy about that one. Building into a diffusal blade. More Lincoln poppers, more slows. Remove some stuff from the enemy. Pretty good. All in all, and removing Ghost Scepters would be cool as well, I guess, later on. But the Punch does pick up a Blink Dagger, so we're gonna get some fancy shenanigans coming out here. Some all that Punch War movements. But the Orchid is there, the Bloodstone is there as well. HYM is a visible target for now, but it's not going to be a nice one to get. Zip away from Freeze, finds a bounty. RLTK. Gonna be farming the Mud Golems. Roshan is up. The Jakiro Illusion scouts it, and the Desolator Weaver says, alright, gotta get right on that. Got the bugs ready. Got that Corrosive Haze as well. And now Roshan gonna start melting. Minus 25, minus 26, minus 28, minus 29, down. And picks up the Aegis, and that's double lives for the Weaver. They have one Rex up on the enemy, but they just got team wiped. And it could look dicey. I mean, the Storm Spirit has managed to skyrocket to a 14,000 net worth, just shy of that Puck. Puck hasn't hit that level 25 just yet, so he will not be money bags yet. FY. Still waiting for that Wukong's bashing command to land. ROTK. Looking for camps to farm. Doesn't find any of them. Freeze with the Eel Scepter at last. Gonna have the Silence Protection. Alright, let's check out the vision. And yeah, not a lot of vision here for the Monkey King. FY doesn't see this whole armada Radiant Heroes at the back there. RTK waiting. Oh, there's a smoke. They scan it. Dire scanned it. They know they're there. They know that they walked away from it as well. And unfortunately for the Radiant, there aren't a lot of heroes that they could be looking at here, except for Fenrir. Fenrir is a possible kill, but there's no one quite powerful enough to reach him at this point. So he's going to back off in time. Slok as well peels away. And they're just going to settle for a shrine. So Weaver going to say, alright, I don't think they're there. Let Fenrir. We're already letting Fenrir get kind of fat here. So we don't want to have that happen. No blink, no Observer Wards on the high ground for now. DDC going to finally plant one up. Or is he faking it? He's faking it. Just out of vision. Going to scout that one up. So nice little observer on the high ground. Go scout Fenrir. Fenrir. No. Fenrir. No. Bye, Dazzle. Oh. One tap. And down goes the priest. Alright, so VG.J, void of religion now. They're going to have to rely on brute force. ROTK. Will it be Return of the King? And there we go, calling in on a lone Jakiro there. There's the slaughter. Silence stop, but oh no! Big Boundless strikes and the Wukong's command. Where are the bashes? Not gonna be bashing here. No, we actually got one bash on to end. They have to whack away. Wukong's command a little powerful here, but the blink in. But the call from ROTK says freeze on that Storm Spirit, but no! The silence from Ori shuts him down. An aggressive force to pop that ultimate. Wukong down, and ROTK his head in the clouds again. There are a lot of heroes. It might be enough there to take a second set of Rex. ROTK dropping low. The Weaver looking for him. Finds him. Aggressive. He may be Slok, but he's not feeling too OP at this moment. Fenrir. The hook. Oh, nearly finds it. There's the poison touch. Lands onto N. He's going to shrug that one off. Regenning all of it, actually. And the second set of Rexes fall here for VG.J. Aggressive. Not feeling too hot. Not feeling the power of Slok. There's too many elusive buggers here in this team. And the Aegis will be reclaimed in 2 minutes. Another reminder that it wasn't even taken in that fight. VG main looking pretty hot again. 17,000 net worth and a 15,000 net worth for the Weaver, DDC, Mech, and Eel Scepter. So Jakiro not feeling useless. Hip hip hooray. Freeze, how's he looking at? He's got 1,300 gold. I think maybe he wants to just get a BKB or something. You know, Eel Scepter, it's nice, but it doesn't do what a BKB can, you know? aggressive. Building into that Scotty. And HYM has been making pretty big plays on Pudge recently. 8, 3, and 16 this game. Real showstopper. Fever 11 and 2. And push out the way for now. Wukong just scouting. I think the creeps see him. He's gonna leap down to the low ground. Bro, you gotta be real careful of this. And it leaps away to the south. And they waste a lot of time looking for him. So, space, I guess. FY God. Oh no, the creeps! They see him. Uh-oh. Still leaping. The courier doing some reconnaissance. And he turns into a tree. Tree on the tree. Nothing to see here. Oh man, FY. On his own little venture. Meanwhile, Freeze has bottled a double damage rune. He could be big in the next fight. And Lincolns, as well as the Dragonlance, gonna set up for possibly the final fight here. VG gonna go for the Hail Mary play. They smoke. They go in. And with no one at the door, something is afoot. Do we get the jump there? It's a smoke on smoke. Here comes aggressive. He goes right in there. The call. No! Insta silence. ROTK running around like a headless chicken. Is there a dunk? Slaughter needs to go down. The Aegis has been reclaimed there. Roshan wants his shield back. They get it. They coil the Dazzle, so they pick him off. That's gonna be a kill. So there's 2 heroes down here for VG.J. They need more. FY and Dazzle both in the graveyard. Aggressive. That's a call. There's ROTK with the 2-man. Jakiro goes down. Yep, there he goes. Ticks. And there's the Pudge looking for the bite that really just wants to find ROTK. Storm Spirit dropping low. He's dead. He doesn't have the buyback. But the Boundless Strikes come in. The Jingu Mastery enough to kill him off. The Glimmer Cape gonna disjoint that attack for now. There's another call here from ROTK, but he misses on the Puck. Aggressive taking a hit there. One more right click from Puck will drop him. The aggressive ticks down to the Weaver. And N will strike him down. The slot buys back into the game, but they know it's GG. FY calls it, and that's game number 1 in the books. 35-15, VG.J. Yeah, yikes. I mean, they started getting their show together in the end of the game, but ultimately it was VG main's show all the way. The Pudge made some crazy hooks. Slaughter had an insane time, and Puck really showed a lot of teamwork in this game.